what has Borty been doing in the last 3 months with the lockdown and the post-lockdown and all of that? How did you keep busy?
Like before the lockdown, I have some um I have some pictures I wasn't able to complete for the brands that I'm ambassador to. So I I took pictures, and by the time I was done with all the pictures, I started eating, sleeping, and
Please
just
adjust your camera. We can't see your face.
oh
Adjust your
really?
camera a bit, yes. Okay, it's better.
Okay. What about
Okay.
now?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. So all I do after then was I sleep, I eat, and I press my phones.
But how did you react when you first had the news of COVID-19 lockdown? How did you take it when you had the news?
I wasn't happy. I thought it was something that wouldn't last for more than a week, and I was like, okay, no problems. After all, I'm not the outgoing type. I don't go out, so it's fine. I'll use that period to rest, to relax. But it dawned on me that it's not something I actually want to get used to when it was now being extended. Like, okay, they extended by 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, and so on and so forth. So then it wasn't
Okay.
on anymore.
Let's look at all you've been able to do. I mean, you've really done well. I mean, you've accomplished a lot and all that. But I wonder how do you juggle your time, going on location, producing your own movies, doing skincare business, being brand influencers, being an ambassador to a couple of companies and all that. How do you juggle the everything? How do you balance out all your roles?
It's not been easy, but with God, all things are possible.
Okay.
Going on locations. I've not been going on location for a while now because
Why?
it's not as if I'm not being called or they don't invite me, but I have too much on my table that I couldn't left undone. Like my business, it's a pity that one of my um one of my plans for this year is to start going back to locations, but the pandemic obstructed that. For some time I've not been going to location because I really want to face my business squarely, and thank God the business is standing now, is doing well, and everything is fine. So I can now go back to movies like it used to be. Then the question should have been, how do I juggle my business with the brands ambassador for or two? Um Mostly what we do is maybe we do photo shoots and all that. I post, I
Yeah,
influence,
but
and
that also takes time. You can do photo shoot
yes,
for a whole day.
a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. It's energy sapping and everything.
Uh-huh.
So, there is this saying that when you do what you love doing, you might not have to work all the days of your life. It won't look like you're working because it's something you enjoy doing. It's something you love. So, like, it's all interwoven. I love skincare, and I love taking pictures too. So it's not like work to me. So I enjoy it. So it's something.
I noticed recently that you love shoes, and I'm like, oh, okay. Do you sell shoes, or are you an ambassador for a shoe company, or is it just your love for shoes?
Yes, I love beautiful shoes. I love good shoes. I love classy shoes. At the same time, I am an ambassador to the bag shop. They sell good shoes and beautiful shoes. Can I can I eat?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, because I'm hungry.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead. Feel free.
So I love good shoes, and as God will have it, I got the deal to be an ambassador for the bag shop. So it's like everything was so perfect for me.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Let Let's talk about your figure. Um, your photographs are always very hot and all of that. And I wonder, how do you cope with the pressures that will come from a lot of people, your admirers, your fans, seeing your um, curvaceous shape, I would say, and all of that. How do you cope?
Um, that has been from inception, and I'm used to it, and
Okay.
I'm just uh, I approach it calmly. To some, I say thank you. To some that are rude, I just ignore them, and to some, I become friends, and we talk.
Okay.
Something that I'm very used to, because I've been curvy all my
All your
lifetime,
life.
so
Yeah.
I'm used to hearing comments and stuff like that.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what's the secret of your skin? I mean, I can look at, if you can see your skin right away, and it's just fresh, like a baby skin. And all. How do you maintain that? And how
Eh,
does that translate to the business you do, the skincare business you do?
my head is swelling. Um, Ever since I've started the business, the skincare business, I don't use any other thing aside from my products.
Okay.
And, what I use is the organo
What's the name of your brand?
Victoria's Beauty.
Okay.
Victoria's Beauty. And out of all my products, the one I chose to use is the organo set. I use the organo set. It's meant to be, it's meant to give an extreme whitening, but because I don't want to be very white, so I don't use it every day. I use it like 3 a week. So I use the face cream, I use the face soap, I use the body cream, the soap, the body scrub, and everything, and it's just so good on me. And I've gotten beautiful reviews from it from my clients as well, home and abroad.
Okay. So, what services do you offer your customers when they come to you? Is it just to sell products, or you consult with them, or you tell them what to do, or you advise them, or I don't know. How do you go about it?
Yeah, that is where my abstinence from the movie industry over the years came to play out, because I love to be at the spa to look at their skin, to check their skin. I mean, to see what I can actually do to help them, not just to sell skincare products for them. But right now the the company has gained, let me say, like 70% trust from people, so they can actually just place their orders anywhere they are, home and abroad. But if they are to come to the store, maybe they are coming for spa services, facials, and vagina steam, and every other thing, but not mainly to consult. The people that do come for consultations are the new clients that are just coming to patronize us. But the old clients, we have built a trust that they can order from wherever, so they don't need more.
So, if someone wants to have your kind of skin, and I mean, what do you expect? What would the person be expected to do to be able to look
Uh,
like Biodun?
First off, I'll tell the person to stop whatever he or she is using that contains steroids, mercury, and any harsh chemicals. I'm being a new client. I'm a person to come over. I have a very good spa therapist, good skin therapist that will attend to them and see what to offer them. And after then, first of all, the person will go for a spa session. After the spa session, then we can now um, tell the person what cream to buy. Maybe it's for extreme whitening, lightening, or maintenance, or a chocolate skin tone. So that's all. It's not hard.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I've always wondered, why is it that a lot of, particularly every lady in town now wants to look light and all of that. What explains that? I don't know if you've also noticed that everybody wants to look like Biodun Okeowo.
I'm not white. I think maybe we should blame the men, you know.
Sorry?
Maybe we should blame the men, the guys,
Okay. Okay.
you know. I don't know. There is this thing about fair people, fair ladies, you know. Guys are just attracted to them. Like, they don't see fair girls, they don't see fair ladies, their eyes will be like, she understand. So most people will feel like, me too, I want to be fair. Maybe if I'm fair, maybe I'll get those. But that is not it. Like, my daughter is chocolate, and I do tell her that, Ifeoluwa, you cannot touch your skin tone. You are beautiful just the way you are. If I am to come back to this world, if I can tell God, if I can choose my own skin tone, I'll tell God that I want to be chocolate, because it's not cheap to maintain a fair skin tone. It
Okay.
costs a lot. If you are dark, you can have a pimple on your face and you go scot-free. Nobody will notice. But once you are light, everything on your face, everybody, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Even ordinary sunburn, everybody will see it. So I don't know. Maybe the people does not know the consequence that comes with bleaching or wanting to be fair if you are not naturally fair. I'm not against when you are fair and you want to be a little bit brighter, a little bit
Okay.
white, but mostly I am against dark people wanting to bleach their skin to being fair. I don't encourage it. But if you are fair and maybe due to some circumstances, childbirth, sun damage, and everything, you want to gain your skin back and you want a little bit advocate of a glowing skin. I'll choose a glowing skin above a very white skin.
So you're advising that women should go for glowing skin
Yeah,
and
they
white
should.
skin.
Yeah, how do I put it? They should be more concerned about their skin looking healthy and glowing first before wanting to be very, very white. Because there are so many disadvantages of a very white skin. Number one, God forbid there is an accident, you know, the doctors will not be able to work on the skin. Like 2 years ago, I had an accident here on my face, you know, um, um, domestic accident, and you know, immediately I was rushed to the hospital, and my doctor was like, "Thank God you have not bleached to the last skin. That do you know if you have bleached to the last skin, nothing could be done on this face." And I was like, I won't even bleach in the first place. What I'll do is to maintain my skin. So let's assume that I have bleached my skin to the last whatever. I won't be able to, like, you know, no, but like now, if you look at me, if you don't look at me closely, you won't know that I've had something done around here, and it was actually stitched. They stitched it. So that's why I don't advise bleaching. I don't support bleaching. I'm an advocate of a glowing skin and healthy skin.
How did
But
you get the
and one thing again in skincare of today, if you don't do this very, very white cream, soap, and everything, they believe you don't know how to do it. So you
how
just
did you
have
get the okay, how did you get the nickname Borty?
Borty is from the movie I produced in 2012. So I
Okay.
act like a spoiled brat in that movie. And you know, the Yoruba movie genre, we are so fond of. If you play a lead role, any name that people that you called in that movie, the name will stick and they start calling you that name. Some people think that Borty, you know, they think it's my behind. That's why they call
Yeah.
me. But it's not. It's not my behind. It's the title of a movie.
Okay.
Yes,
How
sir.
many movies have you done now? How to date? How many movies have you produced yourself?
Okay, produce. I think I've produced about 8 movies. I actually
8 movies.
started in 2013. Yeah.
Okay.
But before then, I've produced 8.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody is asking a question. She
Okay.
says, please, is your bomb natural? Because it stands out.
I can't even
Very
see
natural.
a side. Yes, very, very natural.